He mentioned something interesting. Cypher is pursuing new research. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, I already made 2 videos on Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and things are not getting better. So, let us start with what's gonna be the shit show of a series. Yes, this will be a series. I will be making 4 videos about the 4 problems that I raise with Ghost Recon Breakpoint. The first one, as you know by the title, it's gonna be talking about the class systems. Why I believe the class system is broken and things like that. I don't know how we're gonna structure the rest of the series. If it's gonna be from the next one gonna be the tier list, the tier loot, or what's gonna be the one that I will tackle. But the fact is, right the fuck now, what I'm gonna be talking is about class system. I will be making a video if Ubisoft come out and say how the things work, if they fix a problem, if they do something. I'm gonna be making a video and I will be annexing, placing links and stuff like that to the version of how Ubisoft fix, or if there is enough information about the game, how Ubisoft are tackling the subject. But right about now, this is what we think we know about Breakpoint. How are we gonna structure the video? I'm gonna structure the video on 3 fucking parts. The first one, an introduction to the problem. The middle is why and the problem exists, what is the detriment to the gameplay, and how we could fix. And the last one gonna be a conclusion and maybe a segue for the next video. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, a 3-part video. This is gonna be a 4-video series if we don't have anything more breaking on that fucking game. The video is not gonna be like part 1, 2, and 3. I'm just saying how the video gonna be structured. Okay. A very interesting fact was then, for some reason, my brain gave more credit to Ubisoft than I was giving, or than I should. Because at a moment, my head create the illusion then someone during the entire Q&A or the entire video, everything said not the Panther was the one who would have the smoke screen, but would be the medic. For some reason that was a thing. And because of that, I create in my head a sensible way than how Ubisoft was doing the class system. And because of that, I was more calm than I should. When I talked with a friend, he said, that didn't happen. They didn't say that. So I said, well, let me rewatch this. And I rewatched the live stream 3 fucking times. And yes, in none they said about a medic. So, because of that, I started to get a little bit more worried. And now let me explain. So, I need to sit down and look on the Ghost Recon Wildlands, the Ghost War mode. Because, well, I think the progression gonna be left out from there. I think. Shivers run down my spine when I entered that fucking thing by the first time. Because, one, not only weapons are locked to the class, for example, this sharpshooter, or the one who can use sniper, the assault, or the one who utilizes shotguns and things like that, the support, or the one who utilize support, not the armory, fucking hell, is the one who can utilize the SMGs. And that, oh boy, that when my brain starts to see the signs of the apocalypse. First things first, I will be coming forward to say we don't know if that is the case. We, until this point, don't fucking know if they will lift the fucking system entirely from one point to the other. But the signs are there. Now, we know there will be 4 classes at launch. On that topic, we know that each class going to be specialized on something. We only know 2 classes for sure, but we can have wild guesses about the other 2. One is almost certain, something like an assault class. And if you look to the video, it's 100% sure that the Nomad was fielding this assault class. By the simple fact that he's using a assault rifle, and he was the guy who taking point. You can see he using the breaching kit. So, we know the special gadget, oh my fucking god, for the assault class is the breaching kit. Okay. Now, we know the special magic that the sharpshooter are gonna get is a special ammunition. For fuck's sake, we are having special ammunition.
Well, for all the sniper players out there, the sharpshooter is the class to go for. It's skillful, deadly, and the sharpshooter can load up to 3 bullets, special bullets that deal extra damage and to the enemies. And
this is literally becoming the Division. So okay, special ammunition, and the Panther has the smoke screen.
Cool. And the Panther, Master of Infiltration?
Absolutely, that's my favorite, playing as a Panther. So still, stealth is really still very important in the game, and you want to be able to infiltrate stealthily. And when you play the Panther, you can quickly engage at close range, and you can retreat back to stealth anytime you want. So it's really, you come out of the shadows and you go back to the shadows. And now the Panthers, they have a smoke bomb that if anything goes bad, they can use this smoke bomb to vanish, disappear, and become invisible from the enemies for a few seconds.
Why? Only fucking God can tell us. And whatever, so, Assault, Sharpshooter, and Panther. That's the quote-unquote 3 classes that we know. But we have 4 fucking people there. And we can have a wild guess about what gonna be the 4th class. For sake, we gonna call heavy weapons or technician. I may be swapping between the 2 terms during this. Now, if you look at Nomad, he's only using an assault rifle and his pistol. In no moment on the gameplay aspect we see a second primary weapon that go for every other character except the character who are representing the heavy weapons. Why? Because he's using a fucking rocket launcher. So, it's safe for all of us to assume then the weapon this motherfucker gonna be using, his special gadget, is the rocket launcher. Now, first things first, if you play Ghost Recon Wildlands, not the Ghost mode, the normal mode, you know that on your back, you have 2 primary weapons plus your pistol. Then is your backup weapon. So let's go for backup, primary, and secondary, just for terms here. But on Ghost Recon Ghost mode, the Ghost War, you are only allowed to carry your backup weapon and 1 primary. If you take the fucking game, the gameplay review that I will be showing here, right now, you see they only carry a backup weapon and their primary. For the heavy weapons guy, the LMG. For the sharpshooter, the marksman rifle. For the assault, we have the assault rifle. For the Panther, I can hazard a guess that that is an SMG, but maybe an assault rifle. I think the gun is too short to be an assault rifle, and it not bowpack, so I'm gonna go out of the limb and say it is a fucking SMG. On Ghost War, classes restrict your weapon choice. So thinking with a brain, it's not out of our way to believe that that's gonna be a thing. So they're already taking the adaptability of having two weapons, the primary and the secondary weapon. For example, an assault rifle and a sniper rifle, a shotgun and an assault rifle, a SMG and a sniper rifle, a SMG and an LMG. Whatever is your preferable choice, it's already out of the way. They're already taking that out from you. That is, in my opinion, this fucking gusting. Now, I didn't play enough to know about attachments on the Ghost War, but I'm not gonna be going out of my limb and saying the attachments of the weapons are gonna be literally blocked to some fucking class. So again, this is fucking disgusting. So loadouts and the weapon classes gonna be locked. Do you see how fucking disgusting this is? How fucking shitty this fucking thing is? You're not capable of playing with the weapon and you want unless you lock yourself to a class. But fucking fine. So, here is the problem. Ghost Recon Breakpoint is just snatching the fucking thing from there, from Ghost Recon Ghost Mode, back to the fucking thing, and placing. Limiting your choice of weapons by only a primary and a backup weapon. Locking the gadgets then you're gonna use to the class. Last but not fucking least, locking what weapon you can use depending on the class you're choosing. Holy fucking shit. What drugs Ubisoft are using? Because they are probably in one of the worst bad trips that someone can ever place. Now, as I said, I would give you a way of this working on a reasonable level, because this is stupid and out and disgusting, and there's no way that you can place. Okay, they want to have their share progression, fuck, jerk off to it. Nobody asked for it, but fuck, okay, get that. How are you gonna do to balance that? Play the game. I don't know how you would level up. I don't know how you get point. You would do that. I'm not gonna deny. I think this is stupid. I'm gonna be coming out of my way. The share progression thing is stupid. It's useless, and I don't want that in the game. But I can live with it. It's a sacrifice that I'm okay if all the other things come in the way that I'm telling right now. So you level up. You level up your class in a generic level up system. Each time you're playing, you level up your class, you level up the generic perk, whatever. Each time you level up your class, you get generic points as well. These generic points come to unlock gadgets, attachments. Side note here, I do enjoy the way that Wildlands did to the attachments and things. You had to go to the map and grab those. Back to the point. Types of grenades, type of ammunition, and whatever. Every fucking thing would be by these generic perks. While your class progression, you play, you gain your class, you gain perks, and whatever the class progression do. just getting perks. I just left the class for the single player, just left for the perks. God damn, it's second and I'm talking about this is literally like bumming me down a little. God damn, why? That's the question here. I know I'm out a little bit of the normal standard of the video than I said I would follow, but can someone answer me why? Why they thought it's a good idea to take out a class system from Ghost Wars and place it on the single player game? It's literally taking out a choice for the players. There's so fucking many ways they could work the share progression to the simple fact that each time you level up on your single player game, you could place a level up on your Ghost War. You get like a free level up, then you could apply to the class that you want to play with. What the fuck, mates? Look, I never understood what the hell is happening on Ubisoft right now. God fucking damn it, people. Get your shit together. Really. When I started thinking about doing this video, it was the moment when I talked to that friend and I said in the beginning. I talk about, like, there is a way to do that, then we'll be okay. And he literally said, you're writing the game for Ubisoft, and you're gonna be disappointed because it's not gonna be that way. And now that I'm recording this video, yeah, I can see what he's saying. Because just talking about, god damn, is depressing as fuck. I don't want to, like, Ghost Recon is not a fucking class-based hero fucking shooter. It's a tactical game where you literally see how better you can adapt to a situation. And the simple fact that you are locking things behind a class wall, it's disgusting. The ability to choose whatever weapon, I do agree, it's sanity to allow the player to choose 2 weapons. God damn, this is stupid. What the fuck is happening on Ubisoft right now? Fucking hell. So back to the point. The only way they could fix is doing that. Each time you play during your single player game, you level up. You level up on the class that you get, and you get the perks, and you get the check marks for your multiplayer. But you also gain perk points. These perk points can be utilized to get the gadgets, attachments, and whatever the fucking thing you want. That's the only sensible way to do, because just snatching the classes down from Ghost War is really imbalanced. It's not really balanced for the single player. It really shows that Ubisoft wants a full multiplayer game, not a single player. And let us remind, we already have the Division 2, and they are literally trying their best to turn this fucking game on the Division 2. Oh, fucking hell. I wish I let me this drive one more time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This was the video. If you enjoyed, leave it a like. If you didn't, leave it a dislike. If you have anything to say, please leave a comment. And if you want to see what the hell is gonna be coming next on this mess, subscribe. And see you guys on the next episode.